Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to replace the headlight bulbs in your 2004 to 2010 Suzuki Swift. First up, this is what you need. Your headlight bulbs. These are a H4 Nava 200 plus H-light bulb, or any H4 headlight bulb would do. And some gloves. You need to wear gloves when handling the light bulbs, just because you cannot get any oil residue from your fingers onto the light bulbs. Alright, so first step is to pop the bonnet, which is just here. So you can see the headlight bulb there, and another connector there. So there's two connectors, so you can see. That's the light bulb connector right there. All we need to do is take this off. There's no tags, just pull straight off. And there you go. You can see the connector. And now we just need to pull the rubber dust cover. And you just pull on one of these tabs here. And there you go. Now we need to take out the light bulb. So you can probably see there's a few wires in the way. I'm just going to get these out of the way. So it's just a tab and pull. Okay. One out the way. Alright, so to take out the bulbs, there is just a spring tab that holds them in. So on the right side of where the bulbs sit. So all I need to do is just push this. So you push in and then push downwards towards the ground. Keep going down, and now unhooks. And then you just move it out of the way. So at this point, you can just pull the bulb straight out. Just get my chopstick fingers in there. There you go. It's out. There you go, this is the old bulb. You might not be able to see it, but the main beam is definitely damaged. Anyways, we'll get the other side out. Pretty much the same story. There you go, same thing with this connector. Fingers on it and just pull it out. Same thing with the dust cover. Now we've got the bulb again. Press the spring here, push in and then down. And then we'll unhook, and then you can take the bulb out. There you go. So now we're ready to install the new bulbs, and at this point this is where I will put my gloves on. So the reason I put my gloves on now is because as I'm taking the old bulbs out, my gloves will get very dirty. And what you don't want is to get dirt on the glass of the bulbs, otherwise that can damage it and reduce the life of the bulbs as well. And there you go. So these are the new bulbs. Look pretty good. So you just want to be very careful with these new bulbs. You don't want to drop them or anything. Now each one can go into either headlight. It doesn't matter about the orientation. But one thing is, you want to make sure you get the right orientation when putting it back into the headlight. And these two will be at the bottom. That's the bottom, that's the top. And we're just going to put it straight in there like so. First thing you want to do is just move the spring, open the spring up and move that out of the way. See that? And then we can go for the install. Try to make sure not to bang anything. Okay, once it's in, try to wiggle it and rotate it, see if it spins. If it spins, it's not in yet, but if it doesn't spin, that means it's locked into its position. Now from here, once you got the bulb in, now it's just sitting there. Now you want to move this spring back in, pushing it in, push it back into the hook. Do the opposite of what we did before, so I'm going to push down and then let it spring back up, and now it's locked in. Sweet. Now we want to put the rubber dust cover back on, and remembering where the tabs were, so the tabs are at the top and the bottom. Back on. Making sure the holes the prongs of the headlight bulb come through. And that's that. And then you want to get the plug and just plug it straight back in. That's it. The plug will only go back in one way. So just rotate it till you find out and just push. That's it. So that was the driver's side. Now I'm going to do the passenger side. Just grabbing the headlight bulb, have the 2 prongs at the bottom and 1 prong at the top. So there you go, you can see it sitting in there nice and flat. Now I just want to move this spring. I'm just moving the spring across. Same thing as before, pushing down and then towards the bulb until it hooks up. There you go, it's stuck in there. Now putting the dust cover back in. And now putting the plug back in. And also putting that connector back in that I just disconnected. And that's it. There you go, new bot bulb is in. Now let's see if they turn on. Switching the car to the on position and flicking the lights. There you go. Both on, both working. Looks good. Alright, so that's it. Lights are working. Looks good. No fault. And that's it. That's how you change your headlight bulbs on your 2nd generation Suzuki Swift. I hope this video helps anyone in need, and if you have a Suzuki Swift, consider liking and subscribing. I'm going to be making a lot more videos on this car. Whatever breaks on it, I will make a video on it. I'll also do some oil changes on it as well. So if you have one yourself, make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks. And if you have any questions about the Suzuki Swift and you're a bit unsure about it, just make sure to leave that question in the comments down below, and I'll do what I can to help.